Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot reading with me. I'm Ashley Rose and this is your daily tarot reading for Thursday, February 3rd, 2021. We have the 3rd today, and 3 is the number for new beginnings, communication, having fun, being social, taking the ideas that you have and using them in a new way that is like I want to say in a new way that's fun and creative, right? So and not in a way where we need to be harsh and we need to be like super critical and plan out every single step, but just having fun and allowing to see the life that they create, right? It's also the Empress in the tarot, and she creates a life she loves out of love to share with those. That's how I always say her, to share with those that she loves, right? And she trusts the abundance that is around her when she just uses her desires and her creativity. So that's amazing. What is it? We are out of Mercury retrograde today, and all planets are going direct, and it really is like we are hitting the ground running. And we have even today when we look. Sorry, I'm talking to you, and I'm down there, and then I couldn't get the card up. The last couple days, it's been this steady move forward. We've had 1, 2, 3 when it comes to the cards. We had 2 Ace of Swords, then we had I can't speak, but even in the High Priestess, and even today being the 3rd, it's 1, 2, 3, and we are moving forward. And today we have the Knight of Swords, and I love it. There's a lot that comes with it, but I love this because we're excited, and we're excited to share our ideas that we have, right? Everything goes direct, and so we're full steam ahead. I'm going after my ideas. I'm going after what inspires me. I know I'm living my purpose, and I have the energy to do it, right? Yes, but caution, because knights are also known for extremes. There's a tendency today to maybe put our foot in our mouths when it comes to stuff, because all these things are coming together and we can see that it's happening and we believe that we can do it, and we can, but we need to cut through the bullshit sometimes too. We need to, again, think about the stories that we're telling ourselves, and even the narrative that we speak to other people, and make sure that it's true and that we're sharing it with people that, really honor and value us, and not sharing our stories to people just to make us sound cool, right? I'm gonna say it because that's kind of how it feels, right? We can feel all these things happen. Things are happening. Things are turning. We can see our future. We're making the changes, and we're getting. I feel like, there's this energy a little bit big for our britches. You're gonna put your foot in your mouth before it even happens, and then you might not be able to back it up later, and you're gonna feel a little silly. But I feel like ultimately this energy is kind of I feel like the push, the nudge in the butt that we need to kind of move forward. Just know that that possibility for that other side is here today, because Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands are extreme in the action that they take, and the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups are extreme in which they don't really know they don't really know when to go and when to act. They're just kind of waiting for the call. And the Ace of Swords is just going after it, right? You have your ideas in your hand and you're full steam ahead, let's charge, let's get the heck out of this box. And that actually maybe is the energy that we need to move ourselves, right? But just make sure that we're using it in a way that's constructive and helpful, and not in a way where we're fighting everybody around us, right? So pay attention. So if your mind is feels a little bit off today, make sure you are intentional about what you do with it. You go work out, you do your meditation, you do your yoga, because we are in this time where we are really connected to ourselves deeper, that it's important that we still keep those things in place, even as everything's kind of coming in and falling into place, right? Everything's coming into fruition. And sometimes I feel like when those things happen, we get a little bit off, we stop focusing on the routines that kept us balanced, right? So this is another, I feel test to, kind of another test to see how serious we are about our balance in our life. Are we only doing it in hopes to get the reward that we want, or are we doing it because we know it's going to benefit us, right? But when you see, look at this horse here though, on his little gear, he's got this these yellow butterflies, and butterflies are the symbol for transformation and change. So we can change that energy. We have this moment, and I really think it's kind of in our faces. Maybe we wake up and we're on the wrong side of the bed, somebody says something wrong, and we want to go back, but we are this is what holds me back, right? This thinking, this wanting to take charge and give them a piece of my mind. And in that moment, we can transform and change that and do it, use it in a better way, and maybe articulate better. Like, I'm just, somebody said something wrong. You're like, honestly, I just woke up in a weird mood, and that kind of hit me the wrong way. And we're learning how to speak and use our voice in a way that's helpful, and not using our voice in a way that's harmful. Because here on the bottom, we got the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords underneath there, hiding out, right? So we're on a new journey of our dreams, and that is inspiring us. We have the experience, though. So know that you have the experience to make these things happen, that you don't need to go out there and like fight everybody about it, okay? Because it's exciting. You're there, you're super close, and this next little leg is going to get you another step closer. But don't get caught up in all of what's going on. Keep yourself still focused on what you have doing, and take the challenge that arises today to really kind of overcome it and show yourself that you are stronger, that you've grown through this, that you can do this, and you have the experience to master this, because we're so close. We are almost the king, we are almost the queen, and we are leading our life. Okay. What else is going on here on this card? He's got red all over him, so again, your desires are leading the way, and he's got armor, so you're protected in what's coming up today. It's just coming up to help you move through the things that we're learning, right? So maybe some fear pops up, or maybe some old thing, but we have what it takes to move through that. All right, I love you guys. All right, I love you guys. I hope you have a good Thursday. Things are happening for us, baby, and we can finally breathe that Mercury retrograde is over. And if you want to know more about me, what I have going on, maybe you want to book a reading, you can go to ashleyrose.com. Follow me on Instagram as well. That's Ashley Rose Tarot. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow on the Daily Tarot Readings. Bye.